Hello, friends in Christ. Thank you for this time today to share with you about the ministry of Camp Weed and Cerveny Conference Center. Our mission is simple but powerful. Camp Weed and Cerveny Conference Center is a Christ-centered place set apart for natural solitude, enabling worship, renewal, educational enrichment, recreation, and community for all the people of God. And our vision is to be known for radical hospitality, diverse programming, and a commitment to spiritual and personal development. This past year, we have seen how God is at work here. Summer Camp 2025 was one of the best in our history. We welcomed a record-breaking 857 campers, including 55 counselors in training. We are especially grateful for our young adult leaders and for the faithful leadership of Sam Markson, our Director of Summer Camp and Youth Programs. Summer Camp changes lives. Children and youth come to know Jesus, to form friendships, and to learn they are deeply loved by God. It is not only our campers who are blessed by this place. Throughout the year, we welcome thousands of guests. Some of the groups who gathered this year include First Responders Retreat, Deliver the Dream, Casting for Recovery, BMW NEF, Banjo Camp, Happening, New Beginnings, and many diocesan groups and churches. Happening, the youth renewal retreat for high schoolers, had record attendance across 3 weekends. And New Beginnings, the youth retreat for middle schoolers, was also strong. The clergy and lay leaders of our diocese have also gathered here for clergy conference, vestry retreats, parish family retreats, men's and women's retreats, and more. The clergies of our diocese even met with presiding Bishop Sean Rowe here this year. Each group that comes to Camp Weed and Cerveny Conference Center finds renewal, community, and the love of Christ in this sacred place. I want to thank Camp Weed and Cerveny Conference Center Committee, especially Chair Cortland Eyrick and Facilities Chair Bob White. This team has worked tirelessly this year to help us plan for the future of this ministry. And friends, the future brings with it some pretty hard truths. It's no secret that our facilities are facing very serious needs. Earlier this year, we completed a full property assessment. The results show years of deferred maintenance that can no longer wait. The most urgent need is a new roof for the conference center. We also must replace the air conditioning in barn dining hall, repair decking at the conference center and camp cabins, make more upgrades to our water plant, and complete critical tree work. And this is only part of the list. Altogether, the cost of these repairs is estimated at over $3 million. We have already requested $1.6 million from the Diocesan Foundation for the conference center roof, the Varn AC, and other critical repairs. But if that request is not funded, then the diocese will have a hard decision to make, whether to find another way to fund this work or to cease conference center operations. I don't say this to be dramatic, but we are truly at a crossroads. The camp and conference center were never intended to be fully self-supporting. They are key missions and ministries of the Diocese of Florida. We are working toward a stronger financial plan that does not lean on the Diocesan Foundation for operating support. For that plan to succeed, we must first address these urgent infrastructure needs. Because the ministry of this place is vital to our church. The conference center is the living room. It's the parish hall of the diocese. It is where people gather, share meals, worship, pray, and grow in love for Christ. For some people, this is their doorway to the church. Summer camp is a cornerstone of faith formation for children and youth. The Conference Center is equally important for adults and youth, both inside and outside the diocese. In 2024 alone, this ministry touched the lives of nearly 8,000 people. It's hard to imagine any other ministry in our diocese with that same reach. As you know, I'll be departing Camp Weed and Cerveny Conference Center at the end of October. While this is bittersweet for me, I am thrilled that Helen and Rick Hargraves will step in as co-interim executive directors. I believe they are exactly what our staff and diocese need right now. Helen and Rick will provide steady leadership and will work closely with the Camp Weed Committee and the Standing Committee to call your next settled executive director in relatively short order. This gives me great hope for the future of this ministry. Friends, Camp Weed and Cerveny Conference Center has been a place of blessing for generations. God is still at work here, but we have a decision to make. The question before us is this: will we as a diocese invest in this ministry so that it continues to change lives for years to come? Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your faith. And thank you for your support of this sacred place.